Hello.
Hello! It's time for Koudelka. We are late because Tirith took us on an adventure in her stream to get parking lot pizza.
And we couldn't leave until we saw.
We had to see the outcome of the parking lot pizza. I think Roadkill has started the stream and they are immediately going to leave.
Well, we didn't have our proper setup time. I'll be right back.
Oh man, Koudelka. Oh, fuck. So, like, last time, I think I got to a whole new area. Where am I? Let's see. I think I'm in this mansion that we unlocked with a blue key. And it's like where somebody lives. We met that old couple again who tried to poison us and they like killed each other basically. And the dude tried to kill us. He was something to do with a ship. Like he was piloting a ship and it crashed and he was upset about it. But that was like 100 years ago, and now he's just a crazy old man and he tried to kill us and his wife killed him. And now we are in, I guess, a different area. What items do we have? So we got rid of all those statue jewels. We have a mask and a disc. Oh, we only have, and Daniel's arm. So we've whittled our key items down to just 3: Daniel's arm, the mask, and the disc. So that's really good. Everybody's at full health. I think we're good to go. Let's see. Is this a door? Yes. I don't want to go in there. All right, Patrick's quarters. This is called Patrick's quarters. Like from SpongeBob. Some statues. What we're gonna fight here. The fuck is that? Like a testicle. You get pasta?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
What if I ate a second bowl of pasta?
I made a shit ton of pasta for dinner.
So we have to eat it as fast as possible. Possible.
I already ate some extra. It's fucking tasty. It's just the most basic ass pasta. It's like vegan meat and macaroni noodles and marinara. Okay. Oh, my dude James is leveling up. I hate this motherfucker so much. He's such a piece of shit.
Just let him die in a fight and don't res him.
That'd be really funny. I'm gonna see what this is. There's something over here, I think. Is that a door up there?
Half the shit in this game looks like a door to me.
Yeah, there's like a lot of doors in this area. Fucking climb! What the fuck? I've been in here before.
I don't know.
I wouldn't think so, but this area is kind of confusing. No, I've not been in here.
It's giving me, what is... It's Dimitrescu, but what is that area called? Is it a castle?
Yeah, it's Castle Dimitrescu.
Okay.
It looks like you can move the statue if you try. Do you want to move it? Yeah, sure. But turn the lights out?
That's a bad light switch.
Must be a hidden door in this wall. Okay. You found Roger Bacon inside the secret library.
Oh, good.
Good. Come on, Roger.
It's around here somewhere.
Hey, you might want to mute the soundbar.
Oh, shit.
What took you so long?
Roger,
Mummy
I
was
have
in
an...
the coffin? Since when have you two been acquainted?
I am no mummy. My name is Roger Bacon, and I'm just like any normal old man.
Hey, I've
Yeah.
been around for 20 years, and I have yet to run across an old man as abnormal as yourself.
I see. Well, I've been around for
Edward's 20.
600 years, and I've seen
Yeah.
plenty of abnormal people just like myself.
My dear old man, might you be related to the great warlock Roger Bacon, who made such a name for himself in the 13th century?
You are very knowledgeable. I am that warlock, Roger Bacon, you speak of.
You mean to tell me that you were born in 1210 and have remained alive and well until the present
James
date
said
of
you mean to tell me a
1998?
shrimp fried this right.
Precise, I was born in 1214.
Koudelka, what type of a joke is this?
That's my question.
This is no joke. I am the reputable Roger Bacon.
Very well then. If you were truly that Roger Bacon, then you'll be able to tell me with whom and where you studied.
Oh, that's easy. I entered Oxford in 1247 and studied under the tutelage of Robert Grosseteste. Although a good professor, I would not consider him to be a wise man. I penned my masterpiece, Opus Maius, as well as numerous other books on natural science. Being a visionary pioneer, I must say that
Homeboy really
my
went
work
for it,
has
huh?
influenced generations of work that followed. But alas, in hindsight, that work pales in comparison to the work I did copying the Immigré document for the Pope.
The Immigré documents. I figured you would know about that book.
Of course. It took me 5 years to copy the book in its entirety. I know everything there is to know about the book.
What is it about?
Oh,
Is
it unravels the secrets of life that expand far beyond the largest field. It speaks of the secret rituals conducted by the ancient race of Fomors on immortality. The Fomors would claim the lives of the resurrected as their own. They reversed the laws of nature and the cycle of life. When the Druids took over the Celts, Alexander the Great penned the Immigré documents in Greek for placement in the Great Library.
resurrecting the dead.
Oh,
It is true.
The document has long been considered the most dangerous work of literature. It was safely guarded in the caverns of the Supreme Pontiff's quarters. But apparently, the book was not able to withstand the wears of time over generations. And the Pope decreed that a new edition be created by copying the full text. That is where I came in. The Pope requested that I copy the book word for word. And when the work was finished, apparently, I was supposed to be killed. But I am not one to be dealt with so carelessly. I secretly escaped, and eventually I made my way to the sacred land referred to in the text of the Immigré document.
And the secret rituals? Don't tell me.
you need look no further than myself.
And you succeeded.
Though I cannot perform the same on others, yes, I have been able to escape the hands of death. But I have not been able to escape the roots of existence, which are the seeds of change. My body is not immune to change. as
What
you
up,
can see
Tirith?
by my
Tirith!
And company.
appearance. I've had nothing to do other than roam the earth for the last
Oh, pizza party
300
spillover.
years.
Pizza party!
I've seen all I can take of mankind's cruelty. So, I returned here for some rest.
We've entered into a very long cutscene.
Yeah, this cutscene has been going on since we started playing a few minutes ago.
May I ask to be left alone?
What up, Tirith? What up, Ray? What?
Tirith apparently ate the Chad at the end.
You
I
ate?
missed it.
Oh, no.
I love cannibalism.
Fuck, so we're in a secret library. I'm sorry, I gotta mute for a second. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, my mother called me. Okay, so we are in a secret library. What are we doing? I don't know. There's a statue here. We need to inspect it. That's not the right button to inspect it. Alright, we're going into a battle. Anyway. Oh, how is everybody? I'm sorry we had to bail at the very end of the pizza party stream. I wanted to try to squeeze in a stream tonight, but I really wanted to watch the pizza party. The pizza party was fun. How's everybody doing? What is it, Thursday?
Yeah.
It feels like fucking Tuesday, man. Like this week is like just the last 3 weeks have dragged so fucking hard. I don't even know.
Yeah, it was a very fun stream, too.
Excellent stream. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. 15 out of 10. Did Alex come and report on the pizza, or did he not?
Says she doesn't think he has eaten any yet.
Ah,
He's too busy gaming.
he's too busy gaming. Pizza's gonna get cold.
It's a cat.
It's a cat.
Cold pizza.
Oh, for real though, cold pizza, yeah.
Did that just heal her?
I don't think it healed her.
It was yellow instead of... She didn't take damage.
I maybe it did. I don't know. Fucking punch a ghost in the face. I don't know if anybody was here for Roadkill's pasta eating.
Oh, okay. Nobody was, and now you gotta embarrass me. I ate a second bowl of pasta.
Well, I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm just saying. You ate a bowl of pasta on stream.
Not on camera or anything.
Was there nothing in here? What is this?
What are you talking about? There was a fancy ghost.
What? Like, there's nothing in here. Or was it just a cutscene with Roger Bacon? I guess it was just a cutscene. I don't give a fuck about Roger goddamn Bacon.
He seems pretty important.
Yeah, no, I think he is. Like I said, he's apparently in all of the Shadow Hearts games after this. Alright, so I guess this is another, shortcut.
Describe the pasta once again, please.
Describe the pasta. It's just basic fucking ass pasta. It's macaroni noodles and marinara and vegan beef crumbles.
Tirith, I don't think there are 9 bowls in there.
What?
Ray was saying 2 bowls is nothing, 3 would be impressive, and Tirith said, yeah, be a man and eat 9. I think there's about 6, maybe 8.
I think we only have 6 bowls.
Oh, in the house?
Yeah. Oh yeah, like 6 vessels, yeah.
Uh-huh. Ray said toxic postanity.
Hell yeah. Pasta shock syndrome. You eat too much pasta. Go into a coma. They gotta cut you open, put a pasta drain in, you get all the pasta out.
Oh, like masculinity, but pasta flavored. Okay. I gotcha.
Pasta flavored masculinity. Edward's so happy that he killed that ghost. What?
Ray said the different pasta shapes correspond to alpha, beta, sigma, omega, etc. Penne would definitely be alpha.
You think penne is alpha? Hmm.
Which one is shrigma?
The door is being held shut by a mysterious force. All right, so we gotta
It's
beat.
just a dude holding the door shut.
We gotta beat some boss to get in there, I guess. It's usually how that works. Shrigma? What the fuck is shrigma? Shrigma balls? What is spaghetti?
Do you think penne is beta?
I don't know. Penne is a little overhyped, in my opinion. I think rigatoni is the real alpha. Fucking rigatoni is fucking girthsome.
No, I'm not messing up sigma. Shrigma was a thing for a little while.
What? What is it?
It's not anything. It's a nonsense fucking word. Because, like, you see all those videos, it's like, are you an alpha male? Or here's this was a rare type of male. Are you one of them? Or is it better than alpha? And shrigma was one for a little while.
Shrigma. Alright, I just put the disc on a gramophone that's like a vertical gramophone in the wall here.
Yeah, you didn't see the Tecmone video on this?
Yeah, well, I literally have seen the Tecmo video on vertical record players.
J-Mac is backing you up. Rigatoni is the superior pasta.
Rigatoni's just like...
Rigatoni's fun to say.
Rigatoni's fun to say, but also it's like a big, hefty noodle, and it's got that big orifice that can fill...
You're clipping the mic out, just screaming about pasta.
It's got that big orifice.
Yeah, whisper sensually into the mic.
It's got that big orifice that you can fill with sauce.
Thank you for clipping me explaining shrigma.
Shrigma balls?
What's the Italian name for bow ties?
Skunkatelli? Rigmarole? I can't remember. There's a boss in here. They're about to fight some big fucked up thing. I don't know the names of pasta. We gotta go back to talking about British people and their fucking beans if you want my knowledge on things. Oh, look at this motherfucker.
You are fucked up.
Oh, wiggling, man. Oh, look at this shit. This dude wild looking.
Okay, Ray's reasoning is rigatoni is omega because alpha has to suck a little bit. Alpha males have inflated egos and penne is overhyped.
100% correct. Alright, I follow you now.
Also, both Ray and Tirith say you have to whisper about pasta.
On Twitch, like it's in the terms of service.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Also said bow tie is feminine. So it's beta.
I like bow tie pasta a lot.
I like bow tie. I like bow tie and farfalle.
Farfalle.
And I like shells. Shells are just called shells.
Shells.
Alright. We color in the meat.
Ooh, what color are we coloring the meat?
What color would you like the meat? I have not colored the meat in a while.
Do you remember how to do it?
Is it filters?
Yeah, it
Okay.
should be there, and then you just do the multiply.
Okay.
I don't know, you kind of have to play around with the multiply and the darken, just to see which one works better. Or you can desaturate and add a color. Oh man, I feel like I should
Let me see.
equip a weapon maybe? I don't know. Oh, let's equip the evil horn. Okay, the evil horn does nothing. I don't know what this thing's for.
There we go. The purple meat.
Purple meat.
That's what comes out of a grimace.
I only want to see you standing in the purple meat. I know everyone came here to enjoy my grating falsetto. Let's try the fire axe. We have to heal this motherfucker in a minute. Oh, there we go. Way better.
How many snacks do you think Edward has left in his backpack? He's been in this mansion for a while.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how many Lunchables you could fit in there anyway, but he's probably running low.
Which Lunchable do you think is Edward's favorite?
Oh, he's straight up just eating the crackers and ham and cheese. I
The
think
worst Lunchable.
I think we're fucking overpowered in this game. I think we dicked around too much, not being able to solve puzzles, and leveled up too much. Like, it throws experience at you like fucking crazy, though.
I wonder if you can go back. I guess you'd have to probably go back and fight that gargoyle that split the party up for a brief interlude.
Oh yeah, I would assume so. What do we get? Oh, we got an automatic pistol
Oh, you can
and
reflect.
as a new spell. Well, that's fucking rad. Shining with sacred light. Oh, you're right, by the way. There is no BIOS. So, like, it told me that when I loaded the game today. So, I guess I forgot to add the BIOS back to the emulator. So, I'll do that after we finish Koudelka. I'm not interested in fucking it up by doing something like that right now. So, I guess the only thing to do is just to go back through that door.
Because you got the second doll and you went to those two girls and got the key from the... Oh.
Right.
So this is Elaine.
Yes. She's the one I had the psychic vision of. Do you doubt it?
No, indeed.
Good. Let's begin.
Yeah, like, we got the key from those twins, but the room it led us into was just an extra room where you could get, like, a special medallion.
Yeah.
Because it was that, crazy amorphous baby enemy that Charlotte girl turned into.
It has been a long time indeed, Mr. O'Flaherty.
Oh, Elaine, is that really you?
Yes, it is. It is such a pity that we meet again, and I can only present myself to you in this form. This is the woman that responded to my voice, is it not? Thank you for doing this for someone like myself.
Elaine, I haven't yet come to terms. Please tell me how this happened to you.
Of course I will explain. James, 18 years ago, I was murdered by some thieves that broke into my home. I was helpless. Both Patrick and Ogden were out on business. There was nothing that anyone could do.
I will not accept this. This should not have happened.
Yes, Patrick responded the same exact way. He could not accept my death. He spent years and years perfecting his craft in wizardry and tried everything in his power to bring me back to life.
Resurrecting the dead? Is this for real? Hey, we're not talking about Frankenstein here.
Frankenstein?
That novel written about 100 years ago?
He was taking it very seriously, and he had found the key to actually make it happen.
The immigrant document.
Yes. With Ogden's assistance and the powers from ancient druids, he held a resurrection ceremony in this monastery.
But something went wrong, didn't it?
He only resurrected my physical body. As you can see, my soul is still doomed to roaming the universe, forever separated from my body. And the terrifying thing is that my body was resurrected as a heartless monster.
Monster.
Although the monster may look like me, it is not me. Mr. O'Flaherty, please turn my body into ashes with your power.
Ashes? But if I do that, we won't be able to bring you back to life.
Mr. O'Flaherty, I was robbed of my life by those thieves, and I could hate them as mortal enemies. Choose to think that my death was preordained by the Lord. Please, do not mourn my death. It was wrong for Patrick to try to resurrect me, to undo the work of God. Please, do not be sad. Death is at the heart of God's reasoning. I urge you to destroy my body. Its existence defies the wise providence of heaven. It mustn't exist in this world.
Okay.
Wait! Elaine! God!
Was it pre-established how James knows this lady?
World.
He worked with
I gave
Patrick
everything
at some
for
point.
happiness, and now what am I left with? I have no meaning in my life. Damn it! What have I been doing with my life? Elaine! Elaine!
This is a weird episode of Seinfeld.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like, I don't feel like it was established that he had that much interest in Elaine.
Okay.
Just like he worked with Patrick, which was her husband.
Yeah.
And like he knew Elaine, and like, you know, that other dude obviously cared about her a lot. Ogden, I think, who she was talking about, the dude who was trying to kill Koudelka.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so now we can go through this door up here.
This environment is so ornate.
It really is. Okay, we're on the second floor in like a 2-room area. You You see a scroll with a picture of a dragon. Above the dragon, it reads Hestia. If you remember correctly, that means hearth in Greek. Okay. There's fire burning in the hearth. There's fire burning in the hearth. There certainly is. Can I do anything with this hearth? I guess not. Fuck you. Go fuck myself. Gonna inspect this desk. No, go fuck myself. Okay.
Yes, Ray, let our soothing accents rock you to sleep.
Whack. Has anybody done anything fun lately?
No,
Well, not you.
we don't have time for fun in this economy.
How are things in the frozen North, Ray?
Yeah, the enemy designs are really good in this game.
Oh yeah, I definitely love the enemy designs. Really cool. I keep meaning to look up concept art for this game to see if there's any like nice illustrative work, but I haven't done that yet.
Jesus, Ray says he went to the gym last night for 5 hours.
Oh my god. That's a lot of fucking gym,
That's
bro.
too long. Making the rest of us look like dog shit. I wish I had the drive to do any sort of exercise.
Oh, it's hard. What is this? You see a scale. You step on it, it points to 45 kilograms. Okay. It's weird. Oh, empty bottle for
finally.
the acid.
Do we have any idea where we use the acid?
Not at all.
You gotta go so far back to get the acid.
We've opened shortcuts though. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Rifle rounds. Can't carry anymore because I don't use the guns at all. Patrick's memo. I think I've got 2 things I need to read actually. Let's do that real quick. Items. No, wait.
I think it's tools.
Read.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so old letter and guard's diary, we've read. Research notes. Research notes, September 10th, 1895. Rain. With the monastery renovation completed, I have finally moved in with Ogden and Bessie. It's been a long road since I first procured the Emigre file. Even after referencing literature of all ages, the rendering of the text still remains a difficult task, though it has been 4 years since I first laid eyes on it. Never once has its enigma left the recesses of my mind. Contained in it are countless descriptions of the source of the energy that is the secret to life's existence. The Druids' cryptic experiment, taken from the ancient Celts and recorded by Alexander the Great hundreds of years before Christ. Branded a forbidden enterprise, it was kept hidden by the Vatican's cardinals in the depths of the Pope's quarters for a long time. And now I have it in my hands. I have reached Wales, the land referred to in the text. I will fulfill my wife Elaine's resurrection at this monastery built by St. Daniel Scotus. Of course, I'm aware that my act could prove insolent in the eyes of the Lord. And however people may censure my actions, the love I have for my wife will never cease.
My wife.
My wife, I ask you, I ask of you, Lord, to turn your eyes away for a short while. November 16th, rain. The more I learn about the monastery, the more eerie the structure appears to me. Ogden mentioned that the hospice had been full of corpses at one time, a few hundred years ago, and I have become aware of a depressing sense of mortal sin as I walk through the underground passageways. I can feel haunting spirits everywhere.
Do you need a drink?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
But according to the Emigre file, the power of such resentful spirits are considered the driving force behind reviving the Druids' cryptic experiment. I plan to fill this place with the all-consuming ire of these spirits. Even though I may burn in hell for these sins, if Elaine can be brought back to life, I shall have no regrets. I did it all for the nookie, he seemed to say.
The what?
Just like in Castlevania. December 5th, rain. I found out that the cauldron hidden in the basement held the key to the secret. Even though the book had mentioned it, the well-positioned trick door kept us from locating its whereabouts. The cauldron looks as if it is made of gold, but upon closer examination, the surface is so old that one cannot determine how long it has been in existence. I would guess that it is a prehistoric artifact made a few thousand or maybe even tens of thousands of years ago and left to sit. We must quickly set up an altar and begin preparations for the ceremony. December 16th, I ordered Ogden to acquire some livestock. 320 chickens and 43 pigs were purchased through the supplier in town. I arranged for ground transportation, but the fog did not help expedite the undertaking. I expect to be busy as soon as the delivery arrives. Animal offerings are an integral part of the Druid experiment. The cauldron must be filled with the freshest blood and flesh. This is where it begins. February 24th, the third experiment. Still no response. Even though I follow directions and offer the proper prayers, there are no signs of the spirits gaining any strength. I must return to the book and reread some parts since I cannot proceed if there has been some misunderstanding of the text. If there's a problem with the way I conducted the experiment Is there a problem with the way I conducted the experiment, or are the offerings insufficient? Regardless, I need to think this over. Even though I may arrive at a terrifying realization, it is too late to fear anything now. I've come too far to be impeded by fear. I'm sure Ogden will understand. Return from London on March 19th. The specially ordered carriage seems to be working very well. I have trapped 3 women in
All right.
the baskets in back. You got woman baskets in the back of my carriage.
Baskets full of women.
I lured some victims out of an alley in the East End, had them sniff some chemicals, and pulled them into the carriage. But since I was not used to my new role as an abductor, it took more time than I had planned. I could not have done this without Ogden's help. I am deeply grateful to him. I'm still at a loss. I cannot make up my mind. Even if I can bring Elaine back to life, are my actions forgivable? I balk when presented with this dilemma. Bessie has been taking care of the women I've kidnapped. It's better than them freezing in some corner of London. I hope this small gesture of kindness will be considered as a priory act of repentance. I'm not even sure if that's correct. I wonder if my small kindness will have any significance when held up to the horrendous act I am about to commit. March 31st. I must make up my mind. I must. April 3rd. Dear Lord, I have without a doubt committed a crime no human should have committed. I conducted the Druid experiment using the flesh and blood of the victims. I sensed the incredible energy of the spirits culminate into one when I poured the women's remains into the cauldron. As I had thought before, it is human flesh that needs to be offered to fully release the effects of the procedures. What a frightening arcane process this is. The sounds of fury and the women's death screams have not left my ears, but I must go on. There's no turning back now. April 12th. Once again, I perform the procedures. I once again round up 4 victims from London, even though they are all old with barely a thing to live for. When I contemplate taking their lives, it leaves me sick to my stomach. It may be due to my doubts that the spirits did not rise to such powerful strength as before. I may have to use a younger, more vibrant source of energy. The book says to fill the cauldron with energy of haunted spirits. I wonder how many victims the cauldron must swallow to be satisfied. June 5th. I do not have enough victims. The saintly presence of Daniel Scotus inhibits us from claiming authoritative power. I have concluded that it will be necessary for us to offer many more lives before we are finished here. I have since found 35 more victims for 7 separate experiments, but the spirits have not responded with much strength. For me to accomplish the resurrection, I am in dire need of the culminated strength of the spirits. I must come up with a way. I must come up with a more efficient way to procure my victims. God damn it, these notes are so fucking long. July 15th. I finally received the first shipment of my victims. Ogden was right when he suggested that we should offer the lord of the slave trade an enormous amount of money for this matter. He has no compassion for human life. The victims are not given much information and arrive at the monastery expecting a routine night's work. It is not necessary for us to go hunting for prey in town. With a few sugar-coated lies, there are plenty of people that climb right into the carriage. There is no one that will dare speak of what is to become of them. September 9th. Poured the remains into the cauldron. The energy levels in the cauldron have clearly increased, which makes me happy since it proves that I am heading in the right direction. It seems that lately I have become more efficient in performing the tasks required of the procedures. However, Ogden and I cannot expect to become more productive, as it is impossible for us to hire help since we must keep this matter purely clandestine. I've decided to place an order for a laboratory table from an equipment manufacturer in Manchester. It will take about a month to make, but once we receive this, we will be able to manage many more experiments. October 3rd. Butchered 3 bodies this morning. After lunch, we made repairs to the bell tower of the main church. After dinner, with Bessie and Ogden, I butchered 3 more bodies. The lab table has proven its worth. That's not a lab table at that point. That's the chopping board.
Mm-hmm.
The spirits have certainly increased in strength. At this rate, I may finish preparing for Elaine's resurrection before All Saints' Day. October 14th. 6 bodies butchered in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, 1 after dinner. November 1st. How I have been awaiting this day. The day to conduct Elaine's resurrection ceremony has finally arrived. The cauldron is brimming with the remains of my victims. The monastery is now consumed by the energies of the preternatural spirits. Even a saint could not hold his ground against the powerful energy of these hexed spirits. I took Elaine's body, which had been preserved in chemicals for this very day, and placed it on the altar. I then began reciting the ceremonial chant. Elaine, you are still as beautiful as ever. I love you so much. Please forgive me for calling you back from the land of the dead. What is going on? I've lost all hope. All my efforts and dreams have only been an illusion. The tree of life that grew upwards out of the corpse, as if wrapping Elaine's body, was certainly the manifestation of the druid's cryptic experiments that I had been seeking. If God is capable of creating beings out of nothingness, then this indeed is a man-made example of his work. But to my horror, the image of my resurrected wife displayed in a flower petal looked just as she did before, yet it lacked a human soul. Indeed, it was a monster. Dear God, is this the punishment you have chosen for me? What have I accomplished by victimizing nearly 200 innocent people? My only hope in life lay in believing that resurrection was possible and dreaming of the day when my wife Elaine would join me here in life on earth once again. Now I have nothing but a cauldron full of blood and hexed spirits and a soulless monster. And is this the end that you have been awaiting me? Is this the end that has been awaiting me? Dear Lord, have you no mercy? I only have one path left to follow. I have lost too much. I cannot even find words to apologize to Ogden, who has lent me his strength along the way. Now I only long to sleep in peace with my wife. Okay.
Cauldrons shouldn't be full of remains. They should be full of cum.
Me cauldron of cum.
Drink if you dare.
Note written by Patrick, monitoring his weight over a period of several weeks. Patrick weighed more or less 70 kilograms. Okay, so
you gotta go gain,
yeah, we have to eat all the bread and cheese on our inventory
Uh-huh.
and gain 25 kilograms. So, okay, so we found that soldier's diary earlier on, right?
Yeah.
And it detailed like that was taking place in like the in like the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
And that was a soldier who was working here at the monastery when it was an actual monastery.
Yeah. And it was like an Inquisition headquarters, though, wasn't it?
I think so. It was something to do with the Crusades or something, I guess. So
something like that.
they slaughtered a bunch of people here back then. So then this guy wants to resurrect his wife, and he steals these papers from the Vatican and comes here because there's so much death that's already happened here, and tries to bring his wife back to life. But it doesn't work, so he just starts killing more people. And then he starts hauling people in, like slaves in by the dozens, and slaughtering them. And then when he finally does resurrect his wife, she just comes back as a monster, and the whole place is fucked now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty fucked up story, honestly.
Yeah.
And then Koudelka was just drawn here because
Elaine's spirit wants you to kill this monster, basically.
Yeah. And then Edward is just fucking around Wales, and I guess he just ended up here hunting for treasure. And I guess James knew these people and is on a secret mission to get the papers back for the Vatican.
Well, what was the plot of Bayonetta 1?
No idea. See a fireplace, there's no fire burning. You remember the word Hestia written on the scroll. Perhaps you should investigate the fireplace. There's an opening beneath the fireplace containing a ladder that goes underground. Do you want to go down? Yes.
Oh.
Rat. Cat, whatever the fuck it is. I'll chop it with an axe. It's so sad. Oh god, did it live? Oh man. Like, we literally level up every time we fight something. It's ridiculous. I wonder if we should have been leveling luck up at all. I don't even know what that does. I bet it just improves how many items you get after a battle.
Which you really don't need any help with.
No.
Your inventory's full half the time.
Yeah, my inventory's always fucking full. You found a scale with a counterweight attached. By adjusting the counterweight, you can change the balance of the scale. 70 kilograms is written on Patrick's memo. Maybe you should adjust the counterweight to that weight. Is that what I want to do? Door won't open. It's been designed to open with a trick mechanism. Okay, so let's go back up. I'll walk right by the scale.
So is it still saying the same?
That says 45. I don't understand what this does. I mean, clearly it's to open this door, you know, but it's not doing anything.
Yeah, like the dialogue you're getting after you input the numbers doesn't really convey that you've done it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe you should try 25. I don't know why it would say maybe you should put in 70 if that's not the answer.
Yeah, like
But
it oh, it made this, wait. No, this fire's over here. I know, what does a counterweight do?
counters weight. Clank, clank, clank.
Clank, clank. Okay, let's go back down there again and see if we can figure this out. Something's not adding up.
Has it told you what that shit is?
What shit?
Suspended over that table?
No, I don't think so. I think that'll work. Yeah.
Okay.
Where are we now?
Greg!
Greg! What up, Greg? How you doing today? Home slice. Good homie Gregjamin. What? You have to find a way to dispose of Elaine's body. Wait, is her body in here? Like, I'm assuming the acid maybe for the body?
Yes, Greg, our meat is currently purple.
Got purple meat. Purple ass meat. Purple ass meat. What are you up to today, Greg? Jesus.
A little red crow?
Yeah. Looks like he's dusted with Cheeto dust.
Maybe he is. Crows can have little a snack.
As a treat.
Greg said he just got done walking Bowie.
Hell yeah.
Plunkett.
Edward J. Plunkett. There's a corpse here. He found a tinderbox. Son of a bitch.
Like, see, there's a thing.
Yeah, like there's an apparatus there, but it doesn't give me any information about it.
There's a lot of shit in here, and it only really wants
Like,
you
I
to
think-
look at the memo.
I think that's the table, you know?
Mm-hmm. So you need to go back and get acid. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tier, the dude's wife died and he was trying to resurrect her. That's what the hell is going on, apparently.
Yeah, he did it all for the nookies, just like Saint Germain.
So far, that's what we're being led to believe is, yeah, that's the whole story. Because the spirit of his dead wife called Koudelka because the ritual just brought back a monster with her body, and her spirit is forever severed from her body now. James, the bishop, knew the woman and the husband, and is also here to get back documents for the Vatican and Edward's just a dude looking to rob places.
Yeah, and like the documents that James is trying to get back are the resurrection spells. So like the Vatican had these forbidden resurrection documents in their archives.
Yes, liberate. What a noise.
What'd you do today? You've been up most of the day, haven't you?
Yeah. I haven't done shit.
You didn't draw or anything?
No.
You just dicked around?
Yeah.
That's okay.
No, we didn't have time to nap.
I'm really not that tired. I mean, I'm sleepy, like, I'm always fucking sleepy, but I'm really not that tired today. Yeah, Thursdays are weird for me. I have, like,
Yeah, you have a meeting that fucks up your usual lunchtime.
Yeah, like, I have a meeting that is right in the middle of my standard lunchtime. So I take lunch early, but I can't really go to sleep on my lunch like I do sometimes, because, like, it's one of those situations where I think I'm probably just expected to take half a lunch today, but fuck that, I'm just going to take my full lunch. But I don't want to be asleep if somebody calls me.
You gonna try to fight this gargoyle?
I think that's what you have to do. Of course, I don't see it anywhere.
It said it's in here.
Okay, here we go.
And then, of course, you started streaming, and we're not going to miss out on your stream.
Oh, no. I'm locked in for the Tirith Moon stream.
They get an hour-long lunch.
Yeah, which is really nice, but, you know, it's what is afforded to me, and I'm going to take it.
I don't think you can fight this guy.
Hey.
He just did 5,000 damage.
Okay. Well, I guess that was a mistake.
Like, I think you can get back to that area because you went back there to get the dolls.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I've made a mistake. Clearly, I don't need to go that way.
Might want to res Edward.
I think I probably just need to heal him. Let me get back out here.
Save, too.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, it brings him back at like 1 HP. What?
Oh no, I was thinking about that game you played a demo for the other day. I really want to play it.
Oh, potato leaves in bloom?
Potato blossom.
Potato flowers in blossom?
Oh, potato flowers in bloom, something like that. Yeah.
It's like a little dungeon crawler where you build a whole party and stuff. It's in a really nice, cute, isometric style. Yeah, I'm going to get that and we're going to play it.
I just love managing parties.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably one we could knock out in a couple of Fridays, and I know you would really like it, so.
Potato chips.
Potato chips in my tummy.
Animal crackers in my soup.
Portato chips.
Ratman.
Ratman, Ratman, Ratman.
I wish I had potato chips.
That would be really tasty. Until you eat some, and then you immediately feel like you're gonna die.
It doesn't make me feel like I'm gonna die, it just makes me feel greasy.
Yeah.
Like, you put a single finger in the bag of potato chips and you feel like you live in the bag.
That's fucking kinky, bro. Just slip a finger in there.
One finger? That's kinky?
It's, it's teasing.
Ooh. Why that rat have such a good sword?
I don't know. What is the shitty shit that we don't want?
I would say knives or daggers is where you would start. And the magic.
The mystic stuff,
Mystic,
yeah.
yeah. It looks like you've already gotten rid of all those, though.
I don't think I remember how to get back to the basement, though. It might be this way.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, I think it's this.
Yeah, how close to the end do you think you are?
I do not know, because I'm on disc 3, but it's 4 discs. I just... Sorry. I don't know how much is on disc 4, you know? So, like, it could be, like, just a few minutes on disc 4 or something. I really don't know. I mean, it seems like we're at least trying to go destroy this lady's monster body in the next area or something. Because, like, all that door was telling me was, like, you need something to destroy the body. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's... It feels like it's saying, the characters won't open this door until I do this thing.
Yeah.
know?
And I'm pretty sure you know you're gonna fight her monster body, and then you're probably gonna have to fight Patrick.
Fuck, come on. Just let me go.
They got a piece so bad.
They do. Alright, so this is where I first met Roger Bacon, and he opened this gate for me. And I think this is how I reunited with the gentleman. Yeah, okay. Fuck, wrong way, wrong way.
What gentleman?
My party members. I mean, they're shitheads, but you know what I'm saying. Ah! Stuck on everything. What are you doing, Koudelka? Did you listen to anything today?
Nothing new.
Just podcasts or what? No, you were listening to Jillian Welch earlier.
Yeah, I listened to Jillian Welch because it's April 14th. Mostly just more plant videos on YouTube.
Hell yeah. You should do a plant video soon since they're all outside now.
Maybe, yeah. Need to repot some because they suffered for this winter. It's just a long, dry, cold winter.
Yeah. I don't want to fight. I just want to go get this acid. Oh, I could really go for a parking lot pizza right now. I don't know if there was a shorter way for me to do this, but I don't know. This is what I'm doing.
I wonder if something's gonna happen when you get there. It seems like a long way to backtrack.
It really does.
So yeah, either there's just a shortcut you didn't find, or something might happen.
I feel like there must be a shortcut because I feel like I got there a different way last time we played, and I don't remember the way. Son of a bitch. Fancy ghosts. Fucking finally. What is this? Oh, fuck.
There are just bullets all over
There
the fucking
are
ground.
bullets everywhere. Lousy with them. Okay, to the acid font. You got a bottle of acid. We got traipse all the way back. Oh man, I've been reading a lot the last couple days. Been reading an anthology of short stories that won over, I think mostly in the late 80s, early 90s, that won the Bram Stoker Award for best short and long form fiction. Like stuff that's, you know, obviously not novel length, but like short novellas and short stories.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the Bram Stoker Award is like the preeminent horror fiction award that you can get as a horror writer.
Are they good?
Yeah. I don't know. They're good. Some of them I'm like, why did this win an award that prestigious? But most of them are good. There's a George R. R. Martin. The reason I pulled the volume out because I just had it, but there was a George R. R. Martin story that I wanted to read that he had won an award for back in '87, which was, I believe, when the award was established. So it was like the first year, and he tied for best short story with somebody else. Alan Rogers. And I think his story was a lot better than Alan Rogers' story, so I don't know why they tied, but I've read a few things by Martin so far, but I've never read Game of Thrones, and I probably won't. I just I just have no desire to read it.
Yeah.
But I've read some of his short fiction, including this most recent one, which was called The Pear-Shaped Man, and it was really good. It was very unsettling. And I also read his first novel is called it's a science fiction novel. It's called The Dying of the Light. And I've read it in its original form, which was a 4-part serialization in Astounding Science Fiction, I think, or Analog. It may have been Analog Science Fiction, but just one of those like old science fiction digests from the 60s and 70s. Where do I go from here? Do I go through this hole? But in its original form, it's called After the Festival, and it's a really cool short novel about a planet that is like a traveling planet. It's a planetoid that has passed into the orbit of a sun, and over the course of hundreds of years or thousands of years or something like that, like it became livable and habitable, you know, because it got so close to the sun of the solar system. So all these different alien races who are part of like a intergalactic or an interstellar association terraformed it and made it like a festival planet. It's like they held a really long, like a 100 years long festival.
Luxury planet.
Yeah. But it was basically like for a couple hundred years while this place was livable, these civilizations made it a monument to their progress. And in like it's like a novel that takes place after that happens, and the planet is passing back out of orbit and it's dying basically. And it's pretty good. It's almost like a little crime novel set in that world. It's really good. Because it's like without like saying anything about the plot really, like it takes place on a bunch of different in a bunch of different areas that different civilizations with different cultures have built on this planet, but they're all like empty now. So it's like these huge cyclopean cities that are just vacant. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Moody.
It's very moody, and it's got some really interesting, like almost dungeon crawly parts, you know, where these people are sort of like the two main characters spend a lot of time evading capture, and they sort of like go into these different cities and have to survive. It's pretty good.
It's time for me to see that the book I want to read still hasn't been published.
Oh, the Gentleman Bastards book?
Yeah.
But I think I've only got a couple of stories left in this anthology volume, and I pulled out a Harry Harrison novel that I think I'm going to read. Harry Harrison is a classic science fiction writer. Pulled out my copy of his Dead World trilogy. Or, I'm sorry, Death World trilogy. Koudelka, can you please run straight? I'm begging you. God, that was such a long backtrack. And I can't fucking figure out where to go. What is that? The third Gentleman Bastards book?
Fourth.
The fourth, okay. Gentleman Bastards is a fantasy series about thieves that you dearly love.
Yeah. I wish Scott Lynch would put out the fourth book.
Yeah, he's fucking George R. Martining you. Fuck, what did I see the other day? There was something really funny about George R. Martin. No, it wasn't George R. Martin. It was it was Guillermo del Toro.
Mm-hmm.
He posted a vacation photo, and he was like, you know, I'm at my favorite place or seeing my favorite people or whatever, you know. I don't remember where he was at. And it was just like a selfie, you know, where he was hanging out somewhere. And somebody was like, "But you're not working on the next Game of Thrones book, are you?" It's like, my dude. All right, now if we get to this door, and this is not what we needed to do to get through here, I don't know what to do anymore. Also, in this anthology series, I read the first Thomas Ligotti story I've ever read in my life, and he's like a horror author who I've always had on my peripheral because he's like pretty well regarded, but for some reason, if I have read something by him, it's been a long time ago, right? And it was one of the coolest stories I've ever read. It's called The Red Tower.
Cool.
And it was fucking amazing. And now I've got to go get all of his collections.
Is her body in here and we're just not seeing it?
I don't know.
Like, there's a tree there.
Yeah, like, what am I missing? Okay. You have to find a way to dispose of it. Okay, is her body... Okay, let's go back.
There's a body.
There's a body here, but she doesn't even... Like, it's just got some... Oh, it's got a shotgun on it. Yeah, like, if her body is in here, I'm not understanding. Because I haven't seen it, you know?
Like, there's a thing over here by this chair that looks like a coffin. But I assume, like, you've wall hugged all over the place.
Yeah, it doesn't...
No, that's the chair. Never mind.
Yeah,
It looked like somebody's sitting there.
Fuck, it doesn't do anything. I don't know what it is. Let's go back to where the portrait is, maybe? I don't know. I don't want to fight you. And, like, the gargoyle does not seem to be an option. Like, he wrecked me immediately, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, it seems like you can walk everywhere around it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, unless there is something in that... What is that, like a chapel?
Yeah, but I don't remember seeing a body or anything. And, like, I think that was just telling me to, like, look in the hearth in that other room.
Yeah, which you did.
This was just a cutscene, right? Oh, we have another cutscene.
I know it's here. I saw it here. I put it here.
Here.
What? Have you come round to see me again?
I want you to look at this.
Research journals.
I want you to tell us whether what's written there can actually happen or not.
Well, let me see. Yes, I see. Oh, that's right. Resurrecting the dead. Ooh, a cauldron. The Branwyn tales, indeed. Yes. It is most likely that the events detailed here did take place.
Just as I thought. But that's so frightening that if
Personally, I have not attempted it. I am certain that the Immigrant document contained accounts of secret rituals conducted to resurrect the dead. But as you can tell from reading this, it involves complicated preparatory work. I had given up discerning the impossibility of using the psychic powers necessary to
Did he not
create
say he
such an
performed
immense
this?
psychic platform.
Yeah, he said. Well, he performed it on
Moreover,
himself,
I never
but he
expected
seemed
that
to
people
be
would attempt to
implying that he doesn't know
challenge
how it
such
works on
things.
The
another
journals say
person.
that the physical body was resurrected, but not the soul.
Absolutely. The ancients held the secret to life in the palm of their hands, but they could never come close to touching the secrets of the soul. They resurrected the dead in order to use their physical bodies as a workforce, thus building the great civilization we oftentimes speak of. In fact, we would not be far off if we called them puppeteers, exploiting the human body as an object.
if so, then wouldn't
Yes, resurrecting the dead and restoring them to life as it was before death is impossible.
Then how do you return the resurrected body once again to Earth?
That is a very complicated question, since it already defies universal logic.
Please.
It is no easy task.
Tell me how. It's what Elaine, God rest her soul, wanted.
Right. It is not absolutely impossible, but I would need to call forth the sacred powers in order to complete such a feat. Oh, yes. I know that the arm of Daniel Scotius, the man who built this monastery, is stored in a stone statue on the ground. If we throw that into a cauldron, we will successfully destroy the roots of the tree of life. Oh, after that, I haven't a clue whether to call forth the energies of fire or entrust the task to water. Oh, it is so complicated.
Fire. Or water.
What are we going to do?
Oh, Heavenly Father, bless our souls and bring forth an end to this suffering. Oh.
Okay. Have we seen this cauldron they keep talking about?
I think so.
And I mean, I have the arm
Yeah.
already.
Well, I mean, maybe it'll just let you go through that door now.
We can try. You will try. Oh, man. Do you have any desire to watch the Obi-Wan show?
No.
Really?
I mean, I will if I have to.
You don't have to. I'm like asking you as a Star Wars fan. Do you care?
I'm so tired of Star Wars. It's just like Bernie said. And no more Star Wars!
No more Star Wars. What's old Bernie up to? Is he an utter villain yet, or what? Oh, yep, it opens now. Okay.
Like, I guess it's just you had to see that cutscene.
Alright, so this has a save state, so I'm going to do that here, and... there's a door over there, there's some kind of altar here. You see 6 dolls. It looks like the lower 4 dolls can be moved. Do you want to move the first doll? Yes. Roman nuts. I did not do that right. I don't feel like I have a... You hear something that sounds like a lock opening for the next room. Okay. I don't know if that was something I should have had a clue to already or what, but fuck it. There weren't that many variations. Bullets.
Pellets.
Pellets. Yay, pellets. Sarcophagi.
That's what happened. That's where your pussy goes if you have sex with a pharaoh.
It's true. Kanye said so.
So is that actually saving? Because it still says herb guard. Oh,
No.
yeah. No, you didn't want to. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
it does not save. So I haven't, like you said, it is the BIOS, but...
BIOS these nuts.
BIOS these nuts. Ooh,
Ooh.
what the fuck are these? Well, we fought that one in the middle before, but I've never seen this other thing.
Spaghetti alien.
Yeah, let's look at him a little closer. Fucking wild looking. Get chopped. Oh, he made a cute little noise when he hopped up.
He's, got, what is that shit?
Spaghetti?
Mm-hmm.
He's got what?
It's like hydro something. It's where you got water in your head.
Oh, yeah, the thing that babies have sometimes.
That thing that you just attacked is a Racerhead baby out the sack.
It really kind of is, yeah. When are we going to stream Eraserhead on the Discord?
Whenever you want, I guess. Did anyone hit that, or did it just die?
James hit it. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy?
Neck hurts.
Better run catch it.
My neck stay hurting. It's because I sleep like an idiot. A scroll.
A scroll.
And a bee sword, which I assume emits bees.
Bees. I'll look at our equipables real quick. Just want to make sure we've got the best setup, you know. What are these? The Galahad sword really drops his strength. I don't know where that scroll is or what it does.
It must be, you know, like a scroll in most games. Just does a powerful spell one time. Like it would be under tools, right? Like with the cheese.
Yeah, I would think. Under tools with the cheese. Is this nothing? Nothing here? Oh.
Do you want to lit the candles?
Is that a weapon? Looks like a weapon, right?
Yeah.
Life drinker. Oh, look at the boost to his strength.
Yeah. I want to save that for a final boss.
Yeah.
I would assume it takes health. Like, it siphons health.
Yeah, like it's the Stormbringer or something, you know. Ooh, speaking of Stormbringer, we've got 2 volumes of those new Elric of Melnibone compilations. I think there's still a 3rd one coming out. Alright, so there's a boss in here. You think I should go ahead and equip that?
I don't know. When was the last time you saved?
Just a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Fuck, I need to do that. I don't know, let's equip it. I just want to see what it looks like, really. Alright, what's it gonna be?
Yeah, I would assume it would be a cutscene before you fight.
Whoa!
Well,
I don't think that's her.
yeah. I would assume you'd have a cutscene before you fight her.
Yeah, what's with the blade of this sword? It's very strange. We're getting into biblical angel territory with this thing. Damn. Oh, it does. It does heal him. Holy shit. Is he unstoppable now?
It depends on the damage this thing does.
True. That wasn't that bad. But
No.
They oh, it paralyzed him now.
Do you have anything that heals that?
Maybe. I'm not sure. This thing is cool as hell.
Yeah. Like, all the enemy designs in this are just really fucking cool. Well, don't do that one.
Did that just heal it?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Whack.
So did that.
Alright, so fire. Fire only. Shit.
Okay, everything's healing it now. So, I don't know, it must have done something that we didn't catch.
Okay.
Well, you didn't even have to heal Edward. He can move. Or, yeah.
Edward, you son of a bitch.
I don't know. I feel like this is a scripted thing. Like something's going on.
I don't know.
Oh, his polygons got all fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can it not move? It doesn't seem to be able to move. I love that slapping noise. Jesus Christ. I really need you to hit this thing. Hold me. What are you doing to me here?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening.
Oh. Oh, he doesn't have a lot of health, huh?
Mm-mm.
Oh. This may be a bad situation. Alright, so I guess switch to a different weapon. That's obviously not working. He gently spanks me. I don't know. Alright, let's get a melee weapon. I mean, should we try the Evil Horn or the Galahad Sword?
I don't know.
Wait, what the fuck? This is a broken-ass sword!
Guess maybe that's why it dropped James's attack, or Edward's attack.
Well, this is going poorly.
I just don't know why all of a sudden magic isn't working on it.
Like, I wasn't mistaken at first. Like, it was taking damage from the first two
Yeah, it
attacks,
was in
right?
white, and then it was in green, which means it was healing it.
Should I try to attack with this again, or switch it? What do you think?
I don't know. 'Cause I think her melee stats are just so bad anyways, it doesn't really matter what you give her.
Yeah, I think that's the case. So,
Like, if you think you're just gonna die anyways, you might as well try magic again. Like, I don't know, maybe it's a thing where it...
periodically.
Yeah, even though it didn't give you any sort of prompt to let you know. And I thought maybe it was doing that with the melee damage as well, but I think James, or Edward, just kept missing for some stupid reason.
Yeah,
that hurt it.
That did damage. Yeah, okay, good, glad. Alright, you can do it, Edward. Oh, Edward. Edward, you could have been the star. Could have been the big man. But you fucked up. Now you're getting spanked by an angel.
Just like that old TV show.
Oh, he's still hanging in there, ain't he?
1-800. Are you slapping?
Poor Edward. Yes. Oh god, it's cycling through its turns, but it can't do anything. Oh no. What is this? Oh no.
Wowie.
Oh, poor Edward. Oh.
I don't know.
God damn it, Edward. It's right in front of you, dude.
It's a giant California raisin with eyeballs all over it. How do you keep missing?
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. I mean, I know I'm gonna lose. I'm just trying to see, like, what all it can do. Because I'm just not really grasping, like, the tactic here, I guess. What time is it? 9:58. Game over. Huh?
Sorry, I'm just thinking. Like, I don't know, maybe check to see if that sword lowers his dex real bad? Because, like, it upped his strength a lot.
I don't know. I don't even have it equipped. I don't think I didn't even go get it actually. So, bowgun, fire axe, mace. Where's that thing?
I mean, I wouldn't bother with her. I would just hold her back.
Okay.
Like, if her magic's not working, she can reinforce people. Or some shit.
Let's see what the fire axe does to it.
You just haven't leveled anything up for her other
Then
than
magic,
magic.
yeah, yeah.
And, like, James has a little bit of melee at least.
So I guess that's my downfall is I haven't leveled them evenly, I guess.
But again, magic was working at the beginning. Wow, I guess Life Drinker was giving him a big defense boost.
Yeah, obviously. Holy shit. Like, no wonder it killed James so quickly. God damn. Still did damage. So now I'm afraid to do any more magic. I don't know when to do it.
I mean, I don't know. Because I don't know how you're going to get... Well, I don't know. Just... I don't know. I would just keep using Flare and see. And like the minute it starts healing it, you stop. Like I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, it's just that undoes the previous attack, you know? Like it heals for the
Yeah,
same.
but you did that 4 times in a row because we didn't understand what was going on in the first try. So if you only do it once,
I guess so.
maybe it won't be so detrimental. Yeah.
Stop doing that. You fuck.
You could try giving Edward a spear, maybe.
Keep him back.
Yeah, because
so he can't
it's
get
only
slapped.
if it's in that one space in front of it that you get slapped.
Probably should have done that already, yeah.
Or, you know, in any sort of adjacent tile, it gets slapped. In fact, maybe you should give Edward that mace, because that mace does a lot of damage and heals the user as well, it looks like. Didn't it just heal him?
Maybe it does. Maybe it's switching the element? Because I was trying different spells before, and that's when it started fucking up.
It's just I'm afraid we're overcomplicating it, because, like, I feel like it would tell you if it was doing something. But I don't know.
It may not, though.
It's just, in a lot of regards, this game is not as difficult as others. In some ways, it is a little strange, but combat has seemed pretty forgiving.
Okay, now it's healing, so I don't know. I just have no idea.
I mean, just have her heal them.
Yeah.
Because, like, if James hits it, it does good damage. Okay, that just totally healed it. I don't know how. I don't understand this enemy.
I don't either. Can I run?
It just says you can't. Do you have any ideas?
Maybe. Stop trying to fucking save. Stop. Okay. I mean, that's just a normal mace. Like, I don't know. I was thinking maybe the mace was fucking it up. Because I thought it maybe had a different element on it. Because it's like... I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, why would the mace be healing the user?
Yeah, can you see any sort of description for these things?
I don't know. Traditionally used by Templars, calls for strength of heart more than arms. I mean, it's not labeled as normal, so it's obviously like a unique weapon, I guess.
That lowered his strength so much.
What? This?
Yeah.
It really did.
Like, that Life Drinker sword just gets him up to 80 strength.
I mean,
Hey, the shotgun's pretty good.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it upped his strength to almost 70. I mean, you might as well get this and then save anyways.
Wait, I went the wrong way. Sorry.
Oh, is it not behind that altar?
No. It's through here. You son of a bitch. The gang's all fucking here.
Every squad got... So is there a door opposite this in this hallway?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Let me make sure. I think I went over there and there's like nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna stop there.
Okay.
And then when we play again, we can figure out what to do. Because
Go back to it with a fresh mind.
yeah, I just don't know what to do. And I'd rather not do it a few more times and still fail. So, today's Thursday, which is not our normal day. But
Plan to stream tomorrow like normal.
we will be streaming tomorrow like normal. So Megami Tensei tomorrow. I really should play some Tunic this weekend, I think, too. So there might be a stream tomorrow and Saturday. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. And thanks to Tirith for taking us to have parking lot pizza on her stream earlier. So everybody have a good finish to your week, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.